Thank God for chocobos.
Stay back! Got it!
Mistake.
I'm unstoppable! Here I go! How about you? Here goes! Sorry about that.
Yeah, I guess it was subdue.
Tumor, can you take over for me?
Back.
You're in good hands now. Gotcha. I don't know how I did that. Weather this. At least put up a fight. Gotcha. I'm unstoppable. Oh yeah, now you're in for it. Let me teach you. Finish him off.
Leave it to me now. Brace yourself. It's on now.
You can definitely feel the scaling here though, it's a little bit extra.
Let's be sure. You're mine.
Like even the simplest stuff you can't just absolutely blow through them as quickly as you could before.
That's it.
Obviously because I just want to get through this area at this stage I am going a bit like kind of clumsy and just going for it. I've definitely like run out of steam in terms of like, oh my god, this exploration is so amazing, I'm really enjoying myself, I'm loving it. It has become more of a, like I'm doing it to tick the box. Definitely more so than it was before. Like it hasn't dropped out of me enjoying it, but it's not like as motivating as it was literally 60 hours ago. But I've kind of got so used to doing it that it's also kind of just become one of these things that I'm okay with doing just because I'm so used to it, if that makes any sense. Like the game has just made you do it so much that in general, because I've enjoyed so much of it, I'm just like, yeah, okay. You know, you just see something on the map, you go to it, and you might consider that kind of going through the motions, and I would agree to some extent. But for me at least, it's still on the right side of being enjoyable.
We're in monster territory now.
Right, these guys could be a problem. Let's sort out Eris Materia. I don't know what's going on with her Materia right now. Revival, we don't need. Let's give her some elemental strike power. I will probably swap her out soon, I think. Yeah, we could try a stop. But then again, I think when you hit something, once they're stopped, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I don't know why she has a provoke Materia. That's an accident, but we've got remedies. That's fine. Basically, like a revival Materia is almost as strong as summon in terms of its passive extras that it gives you. Cometio.
Rare Valron variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. It is thought that the ominous coloring of this variant is meant to intimidate its enemies. This corresponds with its aggressive nature. Once it finds prey, it attacks in a frenzy. As an aside, Valrons were sighted in this area only after the Mako reactor was constructed. Because of its humanoid form, there were rumors at the time that these creatures were actually humans who had undergone a horrific transformation due to Mako exposure. Setting aside the veracity of these claims, one thing is certain. The advent of the reactor coincided with the Valrons.
Deal with that.
You won't regret this.
Okay. Ice again.
Good to go. I'm coming. Come, teeth. I believe in you. Here I go. This one's for you. Tagging out.
My turn.
Let's get serious.
It's on now.
Stand against you.
Well, don't stop now.
You picked
Right.
the right tool.
What I want to do, I was enjoying doing this.
Behold the best ninja secret. You're going back now. Here I go.
All right.
Time to feel me proud. Here
The
goes.
forecastings are just insane.
Johnny, looking for me?
Nuts.
Gotta go for it now. Come on, team.
Enough.
Feeling chilly up north. Go now.
All objectives completed. We accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
There it is.
Stellar performance, Cloud. I'll use this data to first
That would be a grave mystery.
requesting added.
In any case, you feel free to access it via the
This game has generally done like the light-hearted, goofy, funny stuff really well, and it's one of the best things about the game. But not for Chadley in mine. Sorry, Chadley's still getting no love. He was really starting to grow on me. I think like with the card game bit, and this is what I want to go for. With the card game bit, and also just in general, like obviously he's been undergoing a journey of becoming more and more understanding humans better and their emotions, and becoming basically more human himself as he goes. But I think that's kind of halted in the story as well, and he's still just annoying. Just never stops talking guy. This might be it. Ooh, this is nice. Kind of landed. Chocobo Sage's manor. Okay. Before I do that, I kind of flew off in this direction. Fine. Let's get this going. This is one of the only quests we have left. Well, the only quest we have left.
Huh? Cloud? Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Okay.
Did someone say living legend?
Dying legend.
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? You don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
A bird that runs on water? I already found him.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated ya. Takes real skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to grow above bodies of water.
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
He's obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
Okay.
When I said it grows above water, I meant above. It's called
Yeah, we
a
know.
floating flower, but
We
with
know.
an ocean chocobo,
We
30
know.
tufts ought to do.
30.
There's top to it, Cloud. You don't want my death
Damn it.
on your hands, do you?
Alright, that's fine. Let's get to it. I don't know how many we already have. Hopefully it will tell us now. Yeah, at least we get to learn a little bit more about Chocobo Sam.
Hey, since you seem to be in the know, give me the skinny. Who's this Sam guy?
Big shot in the wall market.
Uh-huh. So he must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. Borneo business aside, he didn't strike me as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, if only I had found you sooner. I could have saved you from your own gullibility.
Right. Let's do it. Yeah, I was saying something along the lines of if you get them all, it ends up giving you some kind of like achievement, but I guess it was part of the... At least it didn't turn into a mini game. This is kind of just fun exploration and pick them up. It's not like this is again like a racetrack and you have to gather them all within a certain amount of time. Maybe it still will be, no, in this game, but hopefully not. Like, they don't have to turn every single thing into a minigame. But there's just something so like cool and refreshing about being able to do this. It's so cool. I'm gonna follow this guy this time, unless... Damn you. Yeah, there is a life spring in this direction. I think while I'm here, I will continue to push on with these. Okay. Gotta kill multiple birds with as few stones as possible. But yeah, when he said the good old days, it reminded me of, as I've been saying, I've been watching my girlfriend play through Uncharted. And I forget which of the games they all blur together for me, but there's a bit where someone talks about the good old days, and I think it's Nate, and he just replies, when were those again? I just love the way he delivers that line.
Good news, Cloud. That life spring yielded information
yes.
on a very rare fiend.
I know where this
The
is.
King Zoo rules the skies of Nibel, and now we know where it roosts.
I could have told you that.
Seeing as this talon's terror has been causing trouble for the Black Robes, I suggest that you clip its wings.
Avian Tyrant. So I think I'll leave the proto rays because they have a bit of like cutscene and story attached to them. I'm happy to do that. Okay. Back on the trail. But yeah, if anyone's never played through the Uncharted series, even if you're not too into like third-person shooter type games, it's just so good that it's one of those I will always recommend to people. The first game, unfortunately, if you don't play any of those types of games at all, even on easy difficulty, it can get annoyingly difficult. It's not a very well balanced game, but from the second one onwards, it's definitely better. So if you're more focused on just the story and the characters and stuff, and you don't want the gunplay and stuff to be that difficult, the first game can be a bit frustrating for that, definitely. But I guess if this is one of the earliest quests you've done, you can use this one as a way to explore around Nibelheim and obviously get a lot of world intel along the way. So, because I kind of did some of that first. I'm a bit ahead. But yeah, it's hard to do all of that. Yeah, it's not too bad. I just wish like if the jet cut through them you could pick them up, but it seems like you kind of have to land on them. Oh, come on. Yeah, and because of the wide turning circle, if you miss it by a little bit... Right, there is something here. I think this is how you get in. Yeah. Yeah, it must be. Or maybe it's the opposite way. We'll see.
Mount Evil. From this belief arises the conception of Odin as a gatekeeper of the afterlife, one who turns away all whose time has not yet come.
Let's see if we need a Chocobo to get to it. From here on. There we go. It's number 2.
out.
Right, it must be here somewhere. Let's break the piece and see where it takes us. Oh, I see. Okay, guess that worked. This is like the least pattern one out of all of them, so it might be a bit tough. We got this. Yeah. That's more like it. Took a few tries there. There we go.
I've managed to analyze Odin will serve as though you have yet to. You'll first need to.
Okay. There's not too much left to go. It's combat assignment. There's one more tower. That's near the proto relic anyway. Let's actually start heading towards it. That's basically where we are anyway. I think I'm going to head towards the final tower. Hopefully we'll pick up enough of the stuff along the way. Oh, this is cool, going up the waterfall. Alright, we really need one more. Right, the proto relic probably starts in there.
That's a decent amount of choco grass, I suppose. Well, what do you think? Think we take it back to the sage?
Ah. I think I might be able to avoid the encounter here. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, thankfully, as I've been saying, it's been relatively quick. For me, this chapter is the ideal dose of exploration, really. Let's say it had 2 more of the green side quests, like good green side quests, but the world intel size was the same. For me, that's like, I think, optimal. More than that, it just starts to get... not yet, not yet.
Just trailing them?
You heard
Not yet.
Chucky. That's the plan. At least till they get to wherever they're going.
Not yet. Just gonna head to the final Moogle bit. It's right here, thankfully.
Do you think the Moogles are in?
Maybe we finally get to complete the story with this. And well, if we are backtracking to Gold Saucer, maybe this is the final exploration part of the game. Because I was saying if there wasn't one of these here, then there's definitely one more. But now that we've come here, maybe that's it.
Would you mind rounding up all the Mooglets for me?
Here we go. For the final time. Let's see if we can do it. Last time I had a really good run, but I feel like I might make it a bit harder this time. We'll see. Ah, that's unfair. Again, I got 2 point-blank ranges. I was unlucky there. I was unlucky. Little bastards. Right, I know how to handle the annoying one now, so I think I should be in a better position. I'm going to do the same route I did last time. I got to 4 out of 5 with a minute left, so I was doing something right. He says as he gets hit. But, yeah. Right. They travel across the whole map, but it's just so unfair. Point blank range, nothing I could have done. You see what I mean? It's just, normally the side that you put them in, they end up staying on that side. This one like is going around it and just really targeting you. Bastard. Those 2 idiots in there. That's a good start. That's fine, I can take that hit. I thought it came down so fast. Come on! Literally right there. I'm gonna get hit now. Go quickly. They're all stuck on the other side, which is good for me. They've all come over now. Ah! If only it went in there, it was over. Yes. Whew. That was close.
Thanks so much.
Mischief managed.
You're a true hero! Every single Emporium is once again open for business, Kupo! It was Mog and Mag's hope that these special shops would bring happiness to folks all throughout the world, Kupo! And that dream lived on, passed down to their children, and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations. One day, these Mooglets will inherit that legacy, like those before them. Oh, before I forget, I have a super-duper amazing present for you to thank you for all your help! You're gonna love it!
Let's hope so. Do I get the summon? Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool.
Kupo.
Go on now, be good hosts and show our guest how it's done.
Okay.
Kupo!
Oh no. This ain't gonna go well. Oh, he's a natural.
Kupo! Kupo Po!
I'm sure Klaus VA enjoyed himself when recording those.
So what did you think?
Not bad. Kupo?
That little wry smile at the end. Stuffed Moogle. So it's one of those collector's things for Johnny. I thought maybe it was
Now
like
that
a
we've been reunited,
Materia.
the Mooglets and I will continue our efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic
Yeah.
items you won't want to miss out on. Come see for yourself, Kupo.
Yep. That's definitely what I want to
Over
do.
here.
Yeah, so we've got 4 proto relics, and that's it, and then one thing.
Please shop to your heart's content, Kupo.
Alright, what you got? Level boost materia. Okay. What is this? Increased probability enemies will drop items when defeating battle. Okay. Cool. Do I really need an elixir? They have kind of quote-unquote infinite stock. But I'm so close to it, I'm not going to miss out on it now.
Did you find anything you like, Kupo?
Very good. Okay. The final thing that remains is this guy.